Hello and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another podcast episode number 8. Today we are going to be talking about the good old berry. If you like our podcast on health, wellness, and food, please consider subscribing and sharing. Let's get right into our next topic. Let's talk about some berries. Now, berries are more than just a dessert. The healing power of berries, by God's grace, can help prevent cataracts, ward off cancer, prevent constipation, reduce the risk of infections, plus much more. Now, berries are a healing acid. What makes berries so special is a compound called ellagic acid, which is believed to help prevent cellular changes that can lead to cancer. All berries contain some ellagic acid, with strawberries and blackberries having the most. Ellagic acid is a good friend to us, helping fight the cancer process. Berries and the ellagic acid they contain may help fight cancer on several fronts. Ellagic acid is a powerful antioxidant, meaning that it can reduce damage caused by free radicals, harmful oxygen molecules that can literally punch holes in healthy cells and kick off the cancerous process. It also detoxifies carcinogens. In one study, animals exposed to a cancer-causing substance and given a purified extract of ellagic acid were far less likely to develop esophageal cancer than those with the carcinogen alone. Now, ellagic acid isn't the only compound in berries that fights free radicals. Berries are also very high in vitamin C, which is one of the most powerful antioxidants. Getting a lot of vitamin C in your diet may help reduce the risk of heart disease, cancer, and infections. Vitamin C seems particularly important in preventing cataracts in your eyes, which are thought to be caused by the oxidation of the protein that forms the lenses of the eyes. All berries contain large amounts of vitamin C. Now, a half cup of strawberries, for example, has 42 milligrams, 70% of the daily value. That's more vitamin C than you'll get in similar amounts of grapefruit. A half cup of elderberries has 26 milligrams of vitamin C, and that's 43% of the daily value. And a half cup of blackberries has 15 milligrams, 25% of your daily value. Now, berries are also full of fiber. One of the sweeter things about berries is their ability to help prevent a distinctly unsweet problem: constipation. Berries contain large amounts of insoluble fiber, which is incredibly absorbent. It draws rivers of water into the intestines, which makes stools heavier. Heavy stools travel through the intestines faster, which means that you're less likely to become constipated. The fiber in berries is helpful in yet another way. It helps prevent bile acid, a chemical that the body uses for digestion, from being transformed into a more dangerous, potentially cancer-causing form. Elderberries are an incredible source of fiber, with a half cup containing 5 grams. A half cup of blackberries has more than 3 grams of fiber, while a half cup of raspberries has 4 grams. Now, we wanted to make a quick food alert. Now, dangerous pickings of elderberries. Even though elderberries are a treasure trove of nutrients, you don't want to pick them in the wild. Before they get ripe, they may contain a compound called cyanogenic glycosides, which can be poisonous. It's not only the berries that are dangerous. The leaves and bark of the tree also contain the poisonous compounds. In fact, there have been a number of cases of poisoning in children who carved elderberry branches, used them as pea shooters, and didn't even eat the berries. You don't have to avoid elderberries to be safe. However, just treat them as you would wild mushrooms, a tasty food that's best picked at your favorite fruit stand instead of in the woods. It's also a good idea to cook the berries because heat destroys the dangerous compounds. Just to make that note, so if you see an elderberry tree, please don't just pick it and say, you know what, I'm getting these health benefits. So be mindful of that. Now, you want to get the most out of your berries. Shop by color. To get the most nutrients in each bite, it's important to buy or pick berries that are at their peak of freshness. Perhaps the easiest way to tell is by checking the color. Blackberries should be a jet black. Raspberries should be black, golden, or red. Blueberries a powdery blue, and strawberries a bold red. Now you want to eat them fresh. Cooking destroys large amounts of vitamin C. Remember that. Cooking destroys large amounts of vitamin C in your food or in certain types of food. In fact, even slicing strawberries can cause vitamin C levels to decline because it causes the release of an enzyme that quickly destroys vitamins. So to get the most vitamin C, it's best to buy strawberries that are still wearing their little green cups and slice them just before serving. Now we do want to make note, this is a short podcast, but we do want to make note when we talk about foods in this podcast, we are talking about either homegrown foods, or you want to buy organic, healthy foods, even from your local farmers or whatnot that don't use a lot of pesticides, because a lot of the times the pesticides that are put in foods deplete the nutritional value of your fruits and veggies. We try to stress with this podcast that eating foods for health is important. Now, you want to eat the proper foods, which are homegrown. You know what you're putting on your food. You know that you're not putting chemicals on it. Things are not being sprayed on it, etc. And if you cannot do homegrown, we advise you 100% to try to get organic or non-GMO. But we do appreciate you all listening to us today. We do appreciate all of the feedback in the comments on our videos and our PM list. We hope you all join us for our 9th episode, which will be next Thursday, inshallah. But as of now, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. And we'll see you on the next episode.